Hey everybody, welcome to Froggy Stonks. Nothing I say is financial advice, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Going over my theory on Checkmate, on AMC Theaters, on Adam Aron, the plan, the chess game, the strategy, what he's doing, what AMC's doing, what retail is doing, and what the opposition, the short sellers, are going to do. What I think they're going to do. It's all theoretical, but this is how I see it playing out. And I've made some tweets up on Twitter. If you guys want to go read it after I make this video and comment, please do. So August 19th, APE is issued to shareholders of current shareholders of company issued AMC stock. That's how they worded it in all the filings. Current shareholders of company issued AMC stock. That wording's kind of direct. I like it. August 22nd, it starts open trading on the NYSE. Short scramble to buy APE because they need it to facilitate their short position, lest the people they borrowed the shares to short from recall it, forcing the shorts to close their position, which would cause the AMC price to skyrocket. Short scramble to buy in a FOMO. APE price skyrockets due to high demand and retail decides to hodl. I think that's the most important thing you can do right now. Hodl your APE. Push the demand for it up, keep the shares off the open market. Short sellers can't buy it, lest then they get the recall. The lenders would recall their shares because they want the APE dividend. They would get recalled and blah, boom, boom, boom. You know, you get the shorts covering. Short sellers can't get enough APE and lenders recall shares, forcing AMC shorts closed. That's what we've wanted the whole time. Months later, when AMC hits squeeze prices, our theoretical squeeze prices, and APE is at all-time highs due to demand. So APE will go up due to the insane demand that the market wants for the security. And B, AMC will be at squeeze prices because some shorts will be forced closed due to recalls. If there's not a major market event where we find fraud, and AMC can legally recall all their shares from the... So months later, AMC hits squeeze prices and APE is at all-time highs. CEO Adam issues at the market offering of APE, say at $20 or $30 a share. That's still might be, I don't know, it might be aggressive or conservative. 20, 30 a share. Short scramble to buy, facilitating their position if not already closed. Institutions want APE for conversion voting rights. So as soon as those shares hit the market, if they're not already sold to specific entities, I almost guarantee you there are entities, banks, hedge funds calling AMC, trying to secure the rights to APE, the 4.5 billion APE that is sitting in the vault at AMC in the treasury, going, hey, can I get 20 million? Please, I'll give you $20 a share if you give me 20 million, right? So that's the theory. If Adam Aron comes out and issues, say, 100 million shares and we're selling it at $20, $30 a share, we can cancel almost 3/4 of the AMC debt almost instantaneously. Which, yes, there is a dilution factor in that, but you got to understand something else. If we're paying off billions in debt and only issuing hundreds of millions of shares, the dilution to debt ratio is a factor. The company is now fundamentally valued way higher than it was when it had all that debt on its books, and we've only issued out 100 million shares, which have the potential to be converted if we vote. Months later, after the share offering, months later, AMC annual shareholders vote to convert APE into AMC common shares, if that's what everybody decides to do, which I think one time would be a good thing. AMC is now debt-free and earning new revenues from the branded credit card and from retail popcorn sales in grocery stores. Adam Aron can come out and go, hey, guess what? We're debt-free and we just made a bunch of money. We're going to start buying some of our shares back of common stock. So now the dilution's gone, completely gone. It's beautiful. AMC checkmate. It's such a good plan. And I had an idea the other night too. I sent to Eric over at AMC Ideas. Really great group, man. They're a treasure. I was thinking in my head last night as I was eating popcorn, wouldn't it be cool if in every individual bag of popcorn you pull out of a box, like an AMC box of popcorn, pull the microwavable bag out, and in the plastic sealing for the popcorn, there's a little flavor packet in there, like not ramen noodle flavoring, but like how they put ramen noodle flavoring in the packets. but it's like Doritos powder or Oreo powder or Taki powder. Can you imagine a little packet of Cool Ranch Dorito flavoring that you sprinkle on your popcorn and shake it up anytime you're at home? It'd be absolutely amazing. Spicy nacho Dorito. So Dorito and Frito-Lay and Oreo, whoever the big companies are, y'all need to call Adam Aaron because this popcorn thing is going to be kicking and we get Dorito and Oreo flavored popcorn. And if you don't do it, he can just go and get generic brand Oreo and Dorito flavor, put it on there anyways. But AMC branded popcorn, special edition Dorito flavoring, that would fly off the shelves, man. But yeah, that's the idea, guys. That's the 4D chess. We now have 4.5 billion preferred stock units of APE in the treasury that Adam Aaron can sell at any time. But the man's not stupid. He's not going to sell it for pennies on the dollar. He's going to raise as much money as he possibly can on the first draw because he knows how high demand is for APE right now. Not to mention that, all he has to do is sit and wait and let the demand increase higher and higher and higher as shorts and hedge funds absolutely crumble under their own weight. And imagine this. You have Bank of America, JP Morgan, all these banks are doing terrible. They're underwater. There's rumors now of Bank of America having issues where people can't find their funds in their accounts and stuff. Your biggest customer as Bank of America is Citadel, who on their last annual report reported they were $65 billion in securities sold, not purchased. They are so upside down, it's not funny. That's from last year. More than likely, I do believe they are probably closer to 100 billion by now. You got Melvin crumbling under SEC investigation, Tiger Global down 65%, Robinhood under investigation, and everybody wants APE shares, baby. Everybody wants APE shares. That's why I say the most important thing, and it was really depressing seeing Matt Kors come out and, oh, I'm going to sell my APE. I'm going to sell my APE. He was more worried about being first than he was being, right. If that's his decision, good for him. But to come out immediately and go, oh, I'm going to sell my APE. I'm going to sell my APE. That's what hedge funds want. They want you to sell your APE out on the open market so they can buy it and keep their shorts open. They can continue to manipulate ANC. But if we hold APE and we hodl and we're strong and all retail decides individually to do this, then APE goes through the roof on demand. And if people can't get it, then the lenders of AMC common stock, the shorts, are going to go, hey, man, I want to recall my shares. You guys are getting crushed. I'm not getting my dividend. What's going on here? So there it is, man. And I'll tell you, after August 22nd, the most important thing in my mind right now after August 22nd is to continue to direct register AMC and APE shares. I'm telling you right now, as soon as the APE shares are distributed out of Computershare to all the street brokers and institutions, those are no longer on the book. They're no longer direct registered. They have a nice paper trail, signature receipt paper trail, but they're not direct registered. If we can direct register 80% of the APE float, or even 70% of the APE float, that leaves a large portion of APE that is not accessible to the street, which means they can't facilitate their shorts. So that's my theory on that, guys. I think it's a win-win, and I'll figure out how to do my mic one of these. I want to read some of these comments. Let me pull them up, actually, before I go. Comments. Good morning, Spence. What's up, Paul Jung? How you doing, man? 86 FRS guy. Explain your title. So the frog, here's the thing. This is my kid's frog. Got it. We won it. I can't remember where we got it, but it's part of our family. She has an affinity for frogs. Come from Michigan. So, every year when we're kids, when I was a kid, I grew up catching frogs. She loves going there catching frogs. Either way, we got this. So we were sitting in a restaurant in Indiana on our way home back to New Mexico one time, and I decided to put this thing on my head, and it actually fits pretty good. It feels kind of good, actually. It's kind of funny. I was just entertaining her. We're on a long road trip, so she took a photo of me. Well, she said, why don't you use that photo on your Twitter account? I said, okay. And all of a sudden, everybody's like, oh, what's up, Froggy? What's up, man? It's nothing political. It's just, that's how it ended up. So everybody likes the frog. Honestly, to be totally truthful, it's brought me amazingly good luck, too. I mean, my trading has been spectacular since I joined our party, man. And we should name him. You know what? You guys should all think up a name for him. I think Froggy's a little too on the nose. So if you guys think of a name, let me know. Linda Wilder, no one reads the filings. No, it drives me nuts, Linda. It drives me insane. All I've done all week is read the filings over and over, and Adam Aaron's tweets over and over, the letters. I mean, AMC put everything out there for you. Everything. I mean, I even have it up. I was just reading it again. Here's the 8K right here. You guys got to go start reading these things and learning to understand it, so you know when people are breaking out FUD on Twitter and YouTube, you're like, nah, man, I read the 8K. You're completely wrong. It's all right, next. Kill, why guy? Yeah, I thought so. Freddy the Frog? No, that's not bad. Okay, there's our first one, Freddy. Let me write that down. Anybody who does a name, write it down, and then we're gonna vote on it this week while we're pumping. Kill. Price anchoring. Yep. Well, you guys, I'm going to tell you something coming up here too, and I've said it before. This last week, this week, next week, I guarantee you AMC is going to have insane failure to delivers, which brings me to a point that Rocket brought up. But you're going to see, we won't see the failure to delivers until next month when they do the 2 week behind reporting. But I got a feeling in September we're going to see some insane data on failure to delivers, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but just keep in mind short term that if we see strange price fluctuations, the failure to delivers are going to have to be paid T plus 35 ongoing. And during the last annual meeting, Adam Aaron said specifically, we have contacted the NYSE about the consistent failure to delivers in large portions. Failure to delivers in large amounts are a sure sign of naked shorting. He didn't say that. That's technicals. He did say we are contacting the NYSE about it, and we do plan to contact them again. Let's see. Let me scroll down here and try to find what Rocket posted last night. But he was posting something, I think it was from the OCC, talking about the process of how APE as a preferred stock. No, it's from the DTC. APE as a preferred stock is set up in a T+0 platform with the DTC, where there should not be any failure to delivers allowed on APE. Find it. It was so late last night. Rocket. I'll read some more of you guys' comments here. Here it is. Yep. T0, there's no T+2, no T35. Ape fucking send it. AMC settled same day fuckers. DTC, I'll read it and try to explain. DTC Equities Clearing Settlement Subsidiary National Securities Clearing Corporation. DTC, operational capability to settle transactions same day on a T+0 with existing technology, right? So, go back to this portion. As long as AMC preferred equity units are held through the DTC or its nominee, if applicable, AMC preferred equity units will trade in the DTC same day fund settlement system. DTC requires secondary market trading activity in the preferred equity units to settle in immediately available funds. That means no margin. That means cash, same day. So when people start trading APE on the open market, rehypothecation can't happen from all these market makers and hedge funds doing illegal shit, because it's got to be settled same day as per the DTC. Now, whether they do that or not, I don't know. They never follow the rules. It's super annoying. But keep in mind, once APE is issued out, all the Computershare direct registered AMC holders will get APE in their Computershare. Those will be direct registered. Everybody else who's in brokers and whatever, once APE leaves Computershare, there's going to be a signatory receipt going from the DTC to Computershare and then out further to brokers and institutions. But if the DTC is maintaining it on their T+0 platform, same day settlement, cash only, that's huge. It reduces the amount of corruption and suppression that Ape could have potentially. So if we see insane volume on Ape the first day of trading, if there's like hundreds of millions of apes being traded, I'm like, say we trade the float of Ape on the first day, that is going to set off fire alarms and warning bells like nobody's business. So in that, we go back to comments before I close down. It is Sunday. We do have a space call coming up today. It's going to be really awesome. I think we're having one. Terrible's going to host. I'm going to be there. I'll probably a co-host of some such. And we'll cover some more of this stuff. So let me reset my screens. Back to comments. Carlos Gonzalez, price anchoring on high tech eyebrow. I know you are 100%. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Or ma'am, or whoever you are. I really appreciate that. I think we're right on, guys. We've been talking about a 1-to-1 dividend for 13 months. This idea in its infancy came from our group of people with Terrible 808. She was a big proprietor of the Lowers Custom. I read right that Ape will be 1/100th of AMC, so AMC is 40, then Ape will be opening at 4. Yes, the minimum listing requirements for the NYSE minimum listing requirements for a security is $4. Minimum. I have a feeling it's probably going to list around 50% of the value. That's my theory. See what happens, but we know minimum of $4. Demand is so through the roof for Ape that things are just going to run, and there's no options chain compression on this thing. High tech eyebrow. I have 2000 AMC. Nice, man. That's a great position. Congratulations. Oh, good morning. Good morning, DeVoe. After August 22nd, which one is better buy? Honestly, after August 22nd, my personal opinion is retail should buy all the Ape. You see Ape for sale, you should buy it and bring it into your account and direct register that shit. AMC can be rehypothecated. They can continue to make endless failure to delivers and FTDs until they close their shorts. But Ape can't. They can't do that with Ape. Same day settlement. So if everybody runs out and buys all the Ape they can, FOMO, every share of Ape, we say we own 90% of all Ape. That is going to be a short killer. Carlos, I'm buying all the Ape. Yeah, me too, man. I'm going to place, I thought I was going to buy more AMC. I'm going to buy more AMC probably Monday if I get the price I want. But I'm saving half of what I was going to use to buy more Ape on the 20th. See his eyebrow. Yeah, APE is the ticker for the preferred stock, and it's actually the acronym AMC Preferred Equity, which matched up perfect. You can't beat the marketing on it. Oh, that's okay. Asked him, the official filing can say A brokers, shorters can't. 5% up. So yeah, Computershare is getting all the Ape. It's all on book, right? So it's all direct registered as of now. Anybody who has direct registered their AMC will get it in Computer. They'll get their Ape Computershare, and that'll be direct registered. After that, once Computershare issues it out to the DTC and it goes to all the brokers, whatever goes out is no longer direct registered, but there is a good paper trail, and the same day settlement's important. So what I recommend personally, this is just me. You guys do what you want, but you know where I stand. If retail all individually decides direct register their Ape that next week or the week or the 2 weeks or whatever, which is really easy to do, especially if you're in Fidelity, all you got to do is say, hey, can you direct register my Ape with Computershare? They'll do it for free, and they'll do it in a 5-day transfer period, right? Or you can buy Ape directly from Computershare, I believe, available to be traded. But if shorts can't get Ape, the demand will exponentially on a parabolic scale, and then short sellers will say, I can't get any Ape. Oh my God, we're in trouble because I can't give the dividend to the lenders who gave me the AMC share to short to begin with. Then lenders go, oh my God, I'm recalling my shares. This is such a disaster. And we have a squeeze scenario, man. This is all so good, you guys. We'll see what happens. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, I will come out and admit it. But everything I see, all the technicals, the filings, everything I've learned, everything I know is just, it looks super bullish, you guys. So either way, you know, I don't even know. I'm so excited. If you can't tell my shit-eating grin lately, I'm super excited. And also, there is a correlation between the amount and volume of FUD that comes out and the quality of the catalysts we're, because these guys came out and just fudded everything this week. And I'm proud of this community for breaking it down. Lou was spreading all kinds of massive FUD, tried to start at cancel or delay ape hashtag. We blew him apart on that. He deleted his Twitter. He went to YouTube, said, I'm going to sell all my AMC Friday. And then he comes back in 20 more videos going, oh, I'm going to buy AMC. I don't know. He doesn't know what he's talking about, man. He's only on there making 20 videos because people are on there watching it and he's making ad revenue. That's all it is. He's trying to get as much money out of his channel as he can before the squeeze pops off. Because when we squeeze and it's checkmate, eventually this isn't going to be needed to be talked about anymore. So let's see here. CEO. Nice, Carlos. And DRS right after, maybe. Not telling you what to do. I am personally DRSing my ape. Immediately after my ape is cleared in my Fidelity account, I think DRSing ape single most important thing you can do, and or also DRS your AMC. It doesn't matter. If we DRS the AMC float, shorts are screwed. If we DRS the ape float, shorts are screwed. If we DRS the AMC and ape floats, it's just going to be a gangbang on the shorts, man. They will be in so much trouble. And don't forget, GameStop shorts are so far underwater. I think the average short position posted by Dave Lauer the other day was like $13 or $16, and GameStop's at $40, which I hold that too. And keep in mind the basket theory. If one squeezes, they all squeeze. If AMC runs, GME is going to run with it. I'm telling you that right now. Official filing. Okay, we read that. If I burn more AMC Monday, do I get shares for those? Yes. If you buy ape before the 19th, you will get the dividend. If it takes too much time from the 19th to clear, like 3 days, you'll get what's called a due bill, but you are supposed to get your dividend. And again, I will say this to everyone. If you don't get your ape dividend in your account and you know you've held AMC shares at the proper time frames, you need to write AMC Investor Relations. You need to file an SEC stock complaint, a FINRA stock complaint. You need to screenshot all your stuff. You need to record all your calls and your messages with your brokers, and you need to compile it into a safe place in your home on a file on paper and have it all ready to go for the massive class action lawsuits against the brokers that I personally think 100% coming, and everybody's going to be a part of, man. This is going to be a double win. Beach guy, good morning. And Jeff C, you have toll cop August 9th. Yep. How do we DRS the shares? So if you're with the broker, say Fidelity, Fidelity does it for free. If you have your shares in your Fidelity account, all you have to do is call them, say, I would like to DRS, direct register, my APE or AMC shares with Computershare. They will start the process. It takes 7 days to clear to Computershare. But they will send all your information to Computershare. They will set your account up for you, all of that. This is how I personally recommend doing it, though. I like this best. Go to Computershare.com, and you can do this Monday. This is simple. Make a stock purchase. Do not need to log in yet if you don't have an account. Don't try to start an account. Don't log in. Just go to make a stock purchase. Find AMC. Boom. And then it's going to give you the minimum amount you have to buy. If you're a one-time purchase, for new shareholders, a one-time purchase, you got to buy a minimum of 25. These are the minimum investments. These are not costs to you. Online investment fees is what you're going to pay to make the purchase, which is just like old style broker compensation. It's not really that much. So you click invest now. We're going to make a one-time purchase. It's our first time. Let's say we just do $50, so about 2 shares. You hit next. This is the screen where it's going to ask you for all your information, all the information you would need to give to like a broker, your your name, your address, all the tax stuff, and your bank account for the ACH transaction. Share is cash only. So when you buy a stock with Computershare, it's going to pull money from your bank account in an ACH transaction, which takes 3 days. So your first purchase, they're going to put your order in. They're going to set your account up after you fill out all this information. And then 3 days later, when your cash hits the account, they will buy your shares for the first time, okay? But that's how you start your account. You put all your information, you make your first purchase. Once you get all your information in there, it's going to send you like a billion text messages and emails and everything. The one key is make sure your address is exactly how your address is written on your other broker. Your Fidelity account, whatever your mailing address is on there, make sure it's exactly the same on here. Because once Computershare places your order, sets your account up, you're going to get an email with an activation. Activate it, then you can log into your Computershare account, see your shares, sell your shares, buy more shares. But when you ask Fidelity to then transfer from Fidelity, your shares of APE you got from Fidelity to Computershare, you'll give them your account number, but you want to make sure your addresses always match. And when you call for help, if you ever need to call Computershare, make sure you tell them in the front matter screening process to find out who you are, your address specifically character by character, how it's written on there. So that's how you do that. Super easy. Go to Computershare, make a purchase, make your first purchase, put all your info in, send it. Computershare will email and text you. Then 7 days later, your purchase will go through. You'll have your account set up and you'll be able to log in. And then later, you'll be able to send your other brokerage shares to Computershare straight to your. All right, where's. Whew. Gaston, why should we keep buying AMC after Wednesday knowing certainly don't? So here's the deal. It depends on what the price is. My personal opinion is I'm going to get as much APE as possible, but if there's none out there to buy, then you're not going to get any. That's just the bottom line. There's not going to be any synthetic APE. So if that happens and you catch, say, AMC has some kind of mysterious price drop to 20 or 15 bucks because all of a sudden market makers decided to failure to deliver on tens of millions of shares because they're assholes, I'm going to be like, man, I'm going to buy some more AMC because the squeeze scenario is still there for this thing to go well over 100 bucks. So that's probably why. Buying AMC after August 15th. Personally, I think the brokers are just going to handle all the APE dividends over what's issued. Another check mark in their ledger, just like they can't do that, man. Can't do it. I'll tell you this right now. August 22nd, if brokers put APE in your account before Computershare sends it to the DTC, Adam Aaron can go, stop, do not issue our APE, we have a problem. And then we will find out which brokers have cheated and gave people APE that does not exist. There's so many ways for them to get caught cheating. This is like a master laser alarm system. 5 billion lasers in my room. There's no way I'm going to escape it. It's incredible. Midnight Gamer, no way I can use computer. It's time to sell. I need to be instantaneous. Yeah, okay. So here's the scenario. You're ready to sell. You have your instantaneous sell with Fidelity or whatever, right? You sell, and then the shares go up another 100 bucks. I guarantee you, if you think I'm going to instantaneous sell and I'm going to be right on and I'm going to make all the money in the world, you're either going to sell too early or too late. So the fun part about Computershare is I place recurring orders. It automatically buys for me. So like last Monday, I put in a big order, whatever day it was, and I bought it at like 24 bucks, right? I bought more shares. Well, then my Computershare order went in 2 days later automatically, and I got in at like 22 bucks. So your timing is, there's no way you can time the market perfectly. You could sell all your shares instantaneously with Fidelity, and suddenly the price runs another 20, 30 bucks or another 100 or 200. And then your order you placed with Computershare that processes the second day, you get more money out of. So that's just, there's no sense. Gastem, if you're buying AMC at 20 and Jeff C, what about selling your shares if they are at Computer? Don't take like 2 days. So here's the thing. When your shares are already direct registered, you can go into Computershare, you can place order that's going to go through batch, or you can place a market order, or you can set a sell limit order, right? So if you put 3 sell limit orders at $3,500, my order is going to trigger at $3,500. It will still take 3 days to clear, just like it does your normal brokerage for your money to get in your account. But my limit order will trigger at the price I set it. Everybody's like, well, why did Computershare limit it to $3,500? Go to your broker and try to set a $3,500 limit order and see. More than likely, you can't set over a 50% increase. So the 2-day thing, if you place a market order, you're going to place a market order. Computershare takes your order. They fish it out to the brokers to get the best deal, whatever broker is going to take it, and then they process it. The broker makes the sale, and a day later, you get your sales confirmation. It's not like what everybody thinks. But if you go into Computershare and you set limit orders at 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, your limit order is going to trigger at the price you set it for, and that's what you're. Who will buy my AMC when the ape is the one to get? Do I sell as a bundle? So here's the deal. Holding both is super important. Hodling ape, like super diamond handing ape, is super important the first couple weeks. But the issue is here is when ape increases in price due to high demand, it's not going to have necessarily a squeeze potential. It's going to go up and you're going to be happy with it. The longer you hold ape, the greater the squeeze potential you create for AMC. So you got to decide when you want to sell on your own, man. How much money is enough for you? How much money is enough for you not to waste your time anymore? To take that one extra day off of work, to go to a part-time job instead of a full-time, to build the house you've always wanted. How much do you really need? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm starting my house build here in Albuquerque and I'm going to be extremely happy with it. But I'm selling other items like my other properties in Michigan and stuff to consolidate down. I'm not going to squeeze out, make millions or whatever, and drive around in a Porsche. This is not my style, man. I'd rather have like a 1969 Chevelle or a 69 Buick GSX and just some good food and good drinks and a beautiful view. That's not me. I'm not going to build a mega mansion and blow all my money. I'll keep investing. I'll keep my money recirculating in massive dividend plays, which I'll buy a bunch more NCMI, and I'll just put that in a trust and have it gain and gain and gain. My kid will get money and her kids will get money and my nephews will have money for college. That's what it's about, man. I don't care about none of that. Traveling. I'll do lots of traveling and I'll do lots of charity. Can you explain record date? I believe tomorrow is the last day to qualify. No, tomorrow is not the last day to qualify. Record date is, I'll explain. Record date is the date of record that ape is going to start being registered. The ape is out. It's going to Computershare. It's registered. You can buy AMC all the way up to, I believe, the 21st. We'll just say the 19th to be safe. But the 21st, because the T+3 clearing time doesn't matter, you'll get what's called a due bill. 100% you can buy ape all the way up to the 19th. Okay, so you'll or AMC, you'll still get your ape all the way up to the 19th if you're buying AMC. I think AMC will go to the hundreds or higher thousands. I'm not setting price targets, man. Do I think personally, me, $100? Absolutely. AMC could easily go to $100. We saw it with GameStop. We saw it with other stocks. HKD hit the market with no options chain as an IPO and went to $2,500, although that was just a big money laundering scheme for hedge funds in America to get their money out of China. But we did see DWAC list at $10. DWAC was the SPAC that's going to handle the Trump True Social and all the Trump media stuff. That went from $10 to $185 in a day, and I cashed out like a king on that. So, you know, nobody can tell me that AMC can't go to $100. FC, I think ape will run up fast when they're trying. I think ape probably will run up fast. It's all about supply and demand. Everyone needs ape to facilitate shares in their accounts. Brokers need it to facilitate their customers and their customer shares. The institutions need it to facilitate their positions on their shares they borrowed to short. Everybody needs it. The demand is going to go through the roof. How will we best know when real share owners are selling? There's no way to really know when, say, I sell, unless I come on and I say I sold my ape. I don't do that. What you're going to want to watch on the 22nd and then the next trading day on Monday, you're going to want to watch the ape ticker and you're going to want to watch the volume. If we see on the first day 516 million in volume and the entire float is traded one time over and we all know we didn't sell, there's a massive problem there, and I'm pretty sure they will halt it, and Adam Aaron and AMC will have legal authority to go after them. But either way, guys, I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with a space call coming up. Man, don't listen to Lou's FUD anymore, please. Don't regurgitate it. If you want to listen to him, listen to him. Don't regurgitate his nonsense going, well, Adam Aaron didn't answer any questions. He was on a stream last night, and he said Adam Aaron made one tweet, and then he goes, here's your tweet, motherfucker, Adam Aaron. This dude's an idiot, man. Adam Aaron tweeted like 20 freaking times. I'll show you. I'll prove it. This is how I know Lou's just a liar, man. He's misleading his viewers. He's giving knowingly false bad investment advice. Here he is right here. Adam Aaron tweeted 16 hours ago. Blindly fear dilution. You missed the crucial facts. January 21st, AMC issued shares. AMC price soared. June 21st, 21, more AMC shares. Again, our stock soared. Stopped selling shares July 21st. AMC started a long fall. Apes announced last week. AMC up again. Apes stronger. And then he's tweeted literally 17 times everything you need to know about the ape dividend. He numbered them for you. So when Lou says he only tweeted once, Lou, you're a fucking liar, man. And you are misleading investors with knowingly false information. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because the SEC is, I guarantee you, looking at some of these YouTubers who have been saying, buy and hodl the stock, knowing that they don't own any or they're short the stock. That is illegal. It is illegal. Anyways, I'm going to go try to figure out what's going on with the space call. I'm going to hit up Terrible. We're all space call crackheads now. Her spaces are the best. If you don't follow at Terrible808 on Twitter, you need to. She's been one of the pillars of absolute strength and dedication in this community from day one. And the reason I got on Twitter, and also the reason I just started to start streaming on YouTube, because the space calls were absolutely amazing, needed to be recorded for posterity later on. Shorts by my ape, they have synthetics, but now they have counted as okay, well, so let's say there's 5 billion synthetics out in the open market. For every single share of AMC that's in the open market, they need to get one ape. There's only 516 million apes. That leaves 4.5 billion shares out there that shouldn't exist. And that's when Adam Aaron can go, whoa, hey, DTC, we have no faith in share management. Give us our shares back. Force close on the shorts. I also think we've been saying for months out of different studies and polls we ran on Twitter that we think there's 5 billion synthetics out there. And it's just funny that Adam Aaron and them have decided to create 5 billion. I have a lot of shared on AMC, however, I'm worried there are no synthetics. Here's the deal, guys. This is the deal. We need to know the truth. Ape issues and we find synthetics, we were right and we win. When have we been wrong yet? The media has to backtrack every week because we're always right. If ape is issued, they find the synthetics, or we have a major squeeze, we win. If ape is issued and every single ape goes exactly to where it's supposed to go and everybody gets their ape, then there's no synthetics and the company still has massive fundamental value, right? So still at 30, 40, 50, 60, we'll pick people back up that bought in at the higher ranges. I'm very certain of that. But here's the deal. This is the biggest thing. I'm 99.9% sure, in my own personal opinion, that you are going to see a storm of retail investors all over the world say, where the hell is my freaking dividend? And or why does it say I have a dividend in my account, shares of ape, but it's in a cash distribution? They can't just go in and say, here's your ape, and act like you have it, because these shares are coming directly from Computershare off book through the DTC in a T0 settlement system on cash only, no margin. 1,500 AMC shares, go apes. That's a great position, man. Congrats. Buying shares on the 19th, yes, you should still get shares of APE on the 19th if you buy. Anywhere between now and then, you will get a due bill. On your order, it might say due bill, and you should get your APE. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. Please like, subscribe. I'm loving it. The channel is growing so freaking beautifully. I try to come on and have fun and dispel FUD. I don't like doing a whole lot of TA because TA misleads people. It creates scenarios really bad. In all the TA from June to March 30th, March 1st, everybody, this looks bullish, this looks bullish, and every time it was bullish, it dove. People bought at the wrong times. That's why I started doing our Hoyles method, where we decided to start placing our dip buy orders based off of options chain manipulation from hedge funds. Basically, for 3 or 4 months, we played the hedge fund game where we used their own system against them, and I built a very lovely position at a very low cost. And now I find myself averaging back up because I want more APE dividends. Proving synthetic shares doesn't require them to close. If just proving synthetic shares are open on the market, Adam Aaron and the legal teams can go to the DTC and say, we have no faith in your share management. We want to recall our shares from the DTC. That will force shorts to close 100%. See you next time, Spence. Yeah, see you. Everybody, thanks for coming. Appreciate y'all. I'll do another live stream Monday. Hopefully I'll get my buy opportunity. If not, I'll be streaming a little bit and making videos all through the week, man. We're going to see a lot of FUD. Don't fall for it. You want your APE. It is one of the most valuable things in the market right now, in my opinion. So good luck to everybody. One last thing, BBIG. I'm not telling you this. I do not hold a bag. I'm in at 69 cents. Halted due to internal strife in the company between John Colucci, the interim CEO, and the Farnsworth Group, who Colucci is saying Farnsworth is trying to do an aggressive takeover or whatever. So there's court filings. They have a court date, August 16th, Tuesday at 9:05 a.m. If you're in BBIG, we will get some news on Tuesday. It could be an extension. It could be another hearing. It could be a decision made. And in that, then Vinco Ventures will be able to give the NASDAQ the information they are requesting, which will allow them to unsuspend the stock. But there is an internal strife at Vinco Ventures between John Colucci and a couple of his board members, and Ted Farnsworth, Lisa King, and a couple of their board members or directors, and it's got to get sorted out so we know who's in charge of the company, so the SEC filings can be filed properly and in order, and it's going to be a very big event in my opinion. So I'm in at 69 cents. If you guys are in a higher or lower, good for you, or good luck. And Tuesday, as soon as I hear a decision on that court case, I will come on and update everybody who's interested in BBIG. You guys take care. Have a great weekend.